Here we explore the debate in social media across the huge number of posts globally centered around Pope Leo's Magnifica Humanitas in May 2026. To best understand it, we dissect it using Toulmin argument structure as illustrated in the graphic, where the claim in top right is supported by grounds in the top left. In the center of the screen is the qualifier, which is the assessment of the strength of the claim based on the grounds. The strength can be weakened by the rebuttals seen on the bottom right. Moving now to center left, below the claim is the warrant and its backing. These are essentially the justification of the claim. This illustration might help with comprehension of the debate that is occurring now around the Magnifica Humanitas prophetic and principled framework for the AI age. Let's start with the claim. Pope Leo's first encyclical, Magnifica Humanitas, on safeguarding the human person in the time of artificial intelligence, May 15, 2026, rightly diagnoses the AI revolution as a pivotal moral and anthropological crisis and calls for AI to be disarmed, not abolished, but reoriented away from technocratic domination toward the service of human dignity, the common good, and a civilization of love. This message has struck a deep chord in social media debates precisely because it names real anxieties about power concentration, dehumanization, and the erosion of meaning while grounding responses in the Church's living social tradition. Moving to the right, the grounds are the evidence supporting the claim. First, the encyclical itself applies Catholic social teaching, human dignity as imago Dei, common good, universal destination of goods, subsidiarity, solidarity, and social justice to AI. It explicitly states that AI is not morally neutral. Every technical artifact embodies choices and priorities through what it measures, ignores, and optimizes. It warns against the technocratic paradigm, the concentration of data, algorithms, platforms, and infrastructure in private hands, and ideologies of transhumanism/posthumanism that reduce persons to data or performance. Second, it contrasts the Babel syndrome, idolatry of profit, uniformity that erases difference, and the pretense that everything, including the mystery of the person, can be translated into data with the patient, collaborative rebuilding of Jerusalem, communion, shared responsibility, and integral human development. The document repeatedly insists that authentic, more than human, comes through grace and Christian humanism, not technological enhancement, because the Word became flesh, not code. Third, this specific call to disarm AI is carefully defined. It does not mean renouncing technology, but preventing it from dominating humanity through transparency, accountability, participatory governance, and ethical constraints, especially on lethal autonomous systems. AI in warfare, for example, must remain under effective, self-aware, and responsible human control. Fourth, social media and broader public reaction provide strong corroborating grounds. The document went viral with overwhelmingly positive sentiment. One analysis showed approximately 86.5% positive mentions in the first week. Young people especially embraced it as a rare moral voice addressing AI's scale. Memes proliferated. Love my woke Pope. The atheism leaving my body the moment the Pope starts talking about. The new Tower of Babel. Butlerian jihad references from Dune. Content creators and commentators produced explanatory and reflective videos across YouTube and other platforms, including discussions and reactions typified by links such as the one you referenced, amplifying both the encyclical's themes and public engagement with them. These grounds are not abstract. They reflect documented features of the AI ecosystem, power imbalances, surveillance risks, job displacement anxieties, epistemic threats from synthetic media that social media users themselves frequently cite. Now consider the warrant, the reasoning that connects grounds to claim. Because AI systems are powerful amplifiers of whatever values, priorities, and power structures are embedded in their design and deployment, and because human dignity is ontological and inalienable, rooted in being created in God's image and redeemed in the flesh of Christ, rather than contingent on utility, productivity, or data profiles, any adequate response must prioritize moral and anthropological criteria over purely technical or market ones. Catholic social teaching supplies precisely such criteria, especially subsidiarity. Decisions should be taken at the most local competent level with participation, and the universal destination of goods, data, and algorithms, like other resources, are ultimately for the whole human family. Without this reorientation, AI risks accelerating exclusion, control, and the reduction of persons to means. The encyclical's disarm language is therefore not Luddite, but a precise call to subordinate technical power to human ends. The backing provides support for the warrant. 1. The encyclical explicitly roots itself in the tradition of Rerum Novarum, issued on the same date 135 years earlier, and subsequent social teaching while engaging contemporary realities through a process of listening that included scientists, engineers, political leaders, parents, teachers, and the voiceless. 2. Theological anthropology. The Incarnation reveals that true exaltation of humanity occurs through solidarity with the vulnerable, not escape from limits or embodiment. And 3, empirical and philosophical observations shared across the social media debate itself. Many users and analysts, Catholic and non-Catholic, recognize that unchecked AI development concentrates power, erodes trust in truth, and raises profound questions about work, freedom, and what it means to remain human. Now consider the qualifier seen in the center. This claim holds substantially and with significant persuasive force across much of the observed social media discourse, particularly among those concerned about AI's human costs. It is not an exhaustive policy blueprint, but a foundational moral orientation that invites further specification through dialogue, regulation, education, and local action. The rebuttals, to the right of the qualifier, are the conditions under which the claim might be challenged or exceptions acknowledged. Several recurring objections appear in social media, tech commentary, and opinion pieces. Each can be engaged directly from the encyclical's own text and logic. First, it is too mild or disappointingly cautious. For example, certain mainstream editorial voices. Response: its power lies precisely in its depth rather than in immediate institutional prescriptions. By focusing on anthropology and principles, it equips individuals, communities, educators, and policymakers to generate context-specific responses via subsidiarity. A merely regulatory or technocratic fix would repeat the paradigm the document critiques. Second, it will be weaponized for excessive government regulation or censorship. Libertarian/tech optimist concern. Response: the encyclical consistently warns against all concentrations of unaccountable power, private and public. It calls for transparency, participation, and accountability oriented to the common good, not state control for its own sake. Disarming applies to any actor tempted to dominate through technology. Third, it reflects an anti-tech or dualistic worldview, accusations of superstition or mind/body dualism. Response: the text explicitly affirms technology as a profoundly human reality linked to the autonomy and freedom of man. It rejects neither science nor innovation, but insists they be integrated wisely. The contrast is not between enthusiasm and fear, but between two paths, one that subjects persons to the logic of power and another that serves integral human development. Fourth, engagement with specific actors, for example, Anthropic's Chris Olah at the presentation, or ironic questions about AI-assisted drafting. Response: the document models critical, dialogical engagement rather than blanket rejection or uncritical alliance. Its presence at the launch and its internal logic of discernment demonstrate openness to expertise while maintaining clear anthropological boundaries. In short, the rebuttals largely attack a caricature of the encyclical as either Luddite or naively statist. The actual text is more nuanced, more theologically grounded, and more practically empowering than such reductions allow. In conclusion, we synthesize this argument as follows. Magnifica Humanitas stands as a significant contribution to the global conversation on AI because it refuses both uncritical techno-optimism and reactive fear. By insisting that we choose between Babel and Jerusalem, between systems that concentrate power and erode dignity, and communities that rebuild in solidarity, it offers a framework that has already proven capable of cutting through cynicism and sparking genuine reflection across social media and beyond. The debates it has ignited, including those visible in YouTube analyses and X/Twitter exchanges, themselves testify to its resonance. People recognize that the stakes are not merely technical, but concern what kind of humanity we intend to preserve and magnify. The encyclical does not end the conversation, it elevates and orients it. As Pope Leo invites, the task now is to get our hands dirty on the construction site of our time as artisans of hope, ensuring that artificial intelligence serves the magnificent humanity it was never meant to replace. At AI for Good Squared, we believe it is important to take a stand on these important issues. We agree with the Pope's Magnifica Humanitas. It is the mission of AI for Good Squared to help humanity prosper. We want to be at the table in the social media dialogue. Our message is that everyone can have abundance in the age of AI, not just the top, the entire economic pyramid. We want our voice heard globally.
In the spring of 26, the encyclical came, a voice from the Vatican calling every name.
Magnifica Humanitas, magnificent light, to keep the human person at the center of the night.
Not a tool for the powerful, not a crown for the few, but a servant of dignity in all that we do.
Technology is never neutral, it carries our face. We must disarm its dominion and return it to grace.
The conversation is rising across every shore,
from scholars and prophets to the digital floor.
The scope is too vast for one voice alone to stand.
We need disciplined hearts and disciplined hands. AI for good, let the light break through. Agentic and faithful with wisdom in view. Disarm the machine from the logic of power. Let every algorithm serve the human now.
Human dignity first,
Common good as our aim.
AI for Good Squared.
We are lighting the flame.
Automation for reach,
But the heart stays with man.
in the AI for Roy Cloud
We take our stand.
From Bishop Barron's cry of irreducible grace,
To the meme that still echoes in a digital space.
from the scholar's deep page to the viral refrain.
The same ancient question is rising again.
What does it mean to remain fully human and free?
When the code learns to plan, to reflect and to be,
We will not retreat into silence or fear.
we will answer with presence, with truth crystal clear.
So we built a new architecture of light,
Where agents keep watch through the long digital night.
Sentinel, scholar, gatekeeper, and more.
They gather the voices while humans restore. AI for good, let the light break through. Agentic and faithful with wisdom in view. Disarm the machine from the logic of power. Let every algorithm serve the human hour.
Human dignity first,
Common good is our aim.
AI for Good Squared.
We are lighting the flame.
Automation for reach,
But the heart stays with man.
in the AI for Roy Cloud.
We take our stand. Plan, act, reflect, the loop that keeps us true.
Rack from the archives where the encyclical grew.
Human oversight when the moment is wise.
Automation for scale beneath mercy's eyes.
Not every reply needs a human hand's art,
But every decision
must carry the heart. AI for good, let the light break through. Agentic and faithful with wisdom in view. Disarm every code from the hunger for control.
let it kneel at the table where the human is whole.
From the Vatican Hill to the screens of the world,
A new kind of witness
is being unfurled. AI for good
spring of 26, the encyclical came, a voice from the Vatican calling every name.
Magnifica, Humanitas, magnificent light, to keep the human person at the center of the night.
Not a tool for the powerful, not a crown for the few, but a servant of dignity in all that we do.
Technology is never neutral, it carries our face.
We must disarm its dominion and return it to grace.
The conversation is rising across every shore, from scholars and prophets to the digital floor.
The scope is too vast for one voice alone to stand.
We need disciplined hearts and disciplined hands.
AI for good,
Let the light break through,
agentic and faithful,
with wisdom in view.
disarm the machine.
From the logic of power,
Let every algorithm serve the human hour.
human dignity first.
Common good is our aim.
AI for good square, we are lighting the flame.
Automation for each, but the heart stays with man.
In the AI for Roy cloud, we take our stand. We take our stand.
From Bishop Barron's cry of irreducible grace to the meme that still echoes in a digital space.
From the scholar's deep page to the viral refrain, the same ancient question is rising again.
What does it mean to remain fully human and free when the code learns to plan, to reflect and to be?
We will not retreat into silence or fear. We will answer with presence, with truth crystal clear.
So we built a new architecture of light,
Where agents keep watch through the long digital night.
sentinel, scholar, gatekeeper, and more.
They gather the voices while humans restore. AI for good, let the light break through,
Agentic and faithful,
with wisdom in view. Disarm the machine from the logic of power.
let every algorithm serve the human hour.
Human dignity first,
Common good is our aim.
AI for good square, we are lighting the flame.
Automation for each, but the heart stays with man.
In the AI for Roy cloud, we take our stand.
Plan, act, reflect, the loop that keeps us true.
Rag from the archives where the encyclical grew.
Human oversight,
When the moment is wise,
automation for scale beneath mercy's eyes.
not every reply needs a human hand's art,
But every decision must
carry the heart. AI for good, let the light break through, agentic and faithful, with wisdom in view. Disarm every code from the hunger for control.
let it kneel at the table where the human is whole.
From the Vatican Hill
To the screens of the world,
a new kind of witness is being unfolded. AI for good square,
we will not stand apart.
we are agents of dignity, agents of hope.
Agents of heart,
Let the words remain until every machine learns to serve and not reign. AI for good, disarm and serve.